Alrighty, so in this short video, because I've had to redo this 100 times, I'm going to redo it maybe another night, but it's getting kind of late and I do want to upload something tonight. So I'm just going to do a quick little couple of dot points that I think these things that guys should really know about girls. Okay, so number one, girls love it when you say their name. None of this babe, sweetie, honey, whatever. Say a girl's name during whatever it may be, and that is a real turn on, especially if you're seeing a guy and you know he's using words like babe, sweetie and everything. It's a real turn off. It just makes you kind of feel like, I wonder who else he's saying that to. Is that, you know, I don't think that's a real turn on. I think if a guy actually says your name and say, for instance, he uses a nickname like, you know, my name's Jordan and if I get called Geordie, you know, that's a nickname. It's not getting called babe, sweetie, honey. I think those are really cheesy and guys just should kind of steer clear of them. If you're in a relationship, I think that's fine, but not if you're dating someone. Alrighty, so number two, girls love guys with confidence. There is nothing sexier than a guy that has confidence. There is nothing less sexy than a guy saying, oh, I'm so ugly, oh, I need to do this, oh, I hate my body, I hate this, I hate that. Be confident, be sexy. If you have a girl that you like and, you know, just, oh, I can't stress this enough, be confident. And even if you aren't the most attractive guy in the world, if you put out that confidence, it is so sexy to see a guy with confidence. And I think I've had this argument with a lot of people before. There is a big difference between cockiness, arrogance and confidence. Arrogance is just being rude and obnoxious. Cockiness is where you think you can get, you're literally God's gift to the earth. You can get any girl you want. You go for size 6 girls that just want you for your body and to say that you've been, you know, you've gone there and all that sort of stuff. And cockiness is just when you're completely up yourself. So it's like, yeah, kind of like that. Whereas confidence, it's just being able to go up to a girl and start a conversation and be nice and forward and, you know what you want, go for it. Don't shy away and not portray that confidence, because in the long run, if you're confident, if you aren't that attractive, if you are confident, I guarantee you girls will find you attractive. Okay, so number 3, things that guys should know about girls. Saying something sweet to a girl will usually get you off the hook. It might, you know, prolong the fighting or argument these yous are having. Doing something sweet for a girl will always get you off the hook. No matter what you have done, you can always get out of it. I mean, I've seen a lot of my friends that have been in really bad situations that a guy's done something sweet. And I mean, yeah, sure, there is a point where you just go, nah, that's it, done. But if you're in a relationship or if you're seeing someone and you say something sweet to them, I mean, yeah, it does go a long way, especially if you're not a person that does, you know, show emotion like that. But if you do something sweet for someone, it'll just show them how much you really do care about them. You know, whether it's from going and getting flowers, going and taking them out for dinner, going and taking them for a picnic, just doing something special with them and showing how much you care about them. That will most definitely always usually get you off the hook. Okay, so number 4, to a girl, it does not matter if your ex-girlfriend is the sweetest girl in the world, has literally so many friends, is, you know, does charity work, whatever. They will always be in the girl that you are dating, seeing, whatever. Mind my language, but they will always be a whore, slut, hoe, whatever, bitch, whatever word you want to use. It's not because they hate them, it's not because they don't want you to carry on a friendship. And, you know, obviously if you've been dating someone for 6, 4, 3, years, whatever, you're obviously still going to have some connection because you did spend so much time together. But the reason why girls hate on your ex or whatever is because they don't want to be always wondering the whole time, are they better than me? What did they do together? Did he love her? Does he love her more than he loved me? And just, they're always constantly wondering. So don't make it worse by talking about your ex, reverting back to things like, oh yeah, me and my ex did that ages ago. Girls don't want to hear that. Girls want to start afresh with you. Girls want to not start a relationship into something where their ex is being carried out into. Like, say for instance, you go to a restaurant and the topic of conversation is, oh yeah, me and my ex came here for our anniversary last year when we were together. Really, man? You're not getting laid. That's pretty much what that says. Or either you're not getting laid, or this will probably never happen again this date, or we are probably going to break up soon. Just don't revert back to your ex. It's really tacky and really tasteless. Just stay clear of it. Okay, so number 5 is, if you're out at a club, or you're out to dinner, or you're with your partner, person you're seeing, if another guy is looking at you and the guy you're with, this goes for you guys, saying really fast statements like, if that guy keeps looking at you, I'm going to kick his head in. If that dude does anything, I'm going to bash him, blah, blah, blah. It's not attractive. To some girls it might be, but to girls that don't like conflict and all that sort of stuff, it's not an attractive quality. Girls want you. If there's a guy looking at you and checking you out while you're with a guy, grab her, kiss her, pretty much shove it in their face. That's really what a girl wants you to do, is grab you to just be like, you know what, you may be looking at her now, but this is mine, and this is always going to be mine, and this is what's coming home with me tonight. So don't say statements like that and just get angry and then you're focusing all your attention on the guy. Focus on the girl. She's the one that, this other guy's looking at. Make her feel wanted, and make that other guy just go, I wish I was with that chick. She's amazing. And then you will realize what you've really got. Okay, so my number 6. Most girls will generally assume that most guys are dicks. It doesn't matter how nice of a guy you are, until you prove that girl wrong, you will always be a dick. It doesn't matter. Girls just have this class stereotype that because a guy previously have treated them like shit, every guy leading up to that is going to treat them like shit. So prove them wrong. If you're really genuinely into a girl, prove her wrong. Don't act like a dick. Don't call her pet names. Don't do the stuff that I've said in this video. Don't. Just try and listen to other advice, and don't prove them right and be a dick. Okay, so number 7. Most girls love being paraded around by their boyfriend or guy they're seeing. If, you've just found a gorgeous girl that you're into, show her off. Don't, huddle inside and be watching DVDs all the time and, really bubbling, being in a bubble. Go out and, show her off. If you've got, friends about, this is my new girlfriend, this is the girl I'm seeing, this, and really, it sounds kind of stupid, but it's kind of like, to guys, you're showing off a trophy pretty much. Do that. Make the girl feel special, because she'll feel like, oh, well, out of all the other girls that he must have been seeing, he's picked me, this, or if, it's your boyfriend after a while, make her feel wanted, like all the other guys be like, geez, I'm envious of that relationship, or, oh God, now I wish I had a girlfriend. That makes girls feel good. Okay, so number 8, girls tell girls everything. I know a lot of girls sort of hate each other and there's a lot of jealousy and everything, but generally girls will tell everything to their girlfriends. If you don't want something known, don't tell the friend or don't tell the girlfriend unless you say, look, I really don't want you telling such and such, or da da da, or, you know, you tell your mates and they tell another girl, and then, you know, it gets out. Things always get out, and girls always talk. So whether it be cheating on them, whether it be, you know, confessing something, whether it be talking behind someone's back, girls tell girls everything. Okay, so number 9. Girls don't like it when guys say perverted things. I mean, in the bedroom, it's okay, or, you know, when you're intimate with someone, I think that's okay if you've been together for a while, but, you know, like when you're walking down the street or something and saying something like, oh, that girl's so effing hot, or that girl's this, or, oh yeah, I've rooted that chick before. Girls don't like it when you say that. Just ignore it. You can think it in your head, because I'm sure every guy that's got a girlfriend or whatever and they're walking along and sees some amazing looking girl walking down the street, it's like, hey, she's pretty fucking hot. Think it in your head. Don't say it out of here. I'll repeat again. Think it in here. Don't say it in here. Don't say it out of there, should I say. Okay, so my 10th and final one is girls think about everything. Girls' minds are constantly running. Don't say things you don't mean. If you put something out there, say for instance if you said, I don't know, this is a really hard scenario to make. If you were saying something about, you know, oh, all my friends have girlfriends at the moment. If you don't want a girlfriend, you have just completely said the wrong thing. A girl will tick that over in her mind over and over and over again and be like, oh yeah, you know, all these friends have girlfriends, you know, oh yeah, you know, I think he does want a girlfriend. And girls will constantly think about that. So think hard before. I know it's hard if you're in a conversation with someone and to think about what you're saying before, but try to really think about what you're saying, because if you put something out there that's open to interpretation, girls will generally go with it and run with it, and they will just, you know, create this totally other thing in their head. And if you don't really want to date that person, you have just made it so much harder, because, you know, as soon as you tell that girl, oh, you know, I'm not really looking for a relationship right now, she will act like everything's fine. Oh yeah, you know, that's cool, whatever, da da da, when really she will go home and absolutely bawl her eyes out, call all her friends, be in hysterics. So if you don't want a relationship with someone, don't put that out there. Don't put it in the zone. Make it known at the start. Say like, look, you know, I'm happy to see where this goes, but I'd rather let you know at the start I'm not really looking for a relationship right now. So I'm happy to see where it goes, and, you know, if we end up wanting a relationship, that's cool, we'll go with it, but right now in my life I'm not really looking for a relationship. Honesty is seriously better. If you say that and you're afraid, oh, you know, let's say in guys' terms, oh, she won't sleep with me now, or this, and that. Girls would rather you be honest than lie about it. If you say at the start that you're wanting something and then you end up sleeping with them and then later go, oh, well, I wasn't really looking for a relationship anyway, they are going to be so more pissed at you. And like I said, girls talk, they'll tell other girls, and then you'll be in the shit, because then another girl that you might like will hear from someone else, oh, well, he slept with so-and-so. So, yeah. So guys, this has been my 10 tips that things guys should know about girls. Let me know what you think. Give me your opinions. Bye.